Okay, Dodger fans, let's talk brass tacks here. Game 3 is today. This is Thursday. Now we're up to 0. Tyler Glasnow's pitching. He's been doing very good. Now, let me give you this observation that nobody really talks about, right? Because everybody's talking about the same stuff, right? So the biggest challenge for a team, organization like the Los Angeles Dodgers, all the way from ownership to Dave Roberts, we're excluding the players, right? So their challenge is to not only assemble this team, but also have it just meet expectations. So there's two ways to do it, right? So you can find diamonds in the rough and they can exceed expectations and you can have a really good season. Or you can assemble this ensemble of really good players and all they have to do is meet expectations. So that's what you're seeing with the Dodgers, is they're just meeting the expectation of all these high caliber players. So that is the biggest challenge of the organization. It's not only to pay these players and build this team, but it is very hard to stack a team and get them to work together, win together, celebrate together, and meet the challenges together. That's the genius of Dave Roberts. That is the organization that the Dodgers, that's their advantage. The biggest advantage that the Dodgers have is not the players, even though they're very stacked. It's the fact that the organization understands and recognizes that that's the challenge they have. How do we keep these really good players together, gelling, focused on the same mission, focused on the same task, and succeeding? See, that's what a lot of people are not talking about, and that's what makes the Dodgers good. The players are great. They are. But it's also the background from ownership to Dave Roberts being able to understand that and see that and put that winning ensemble together and just having to meet expectations. That's all it is. Yamamoto is a good example of this. He's a great player. Just be your greatness. You don't have to be any more. Blake Snell, a great pitcher. Same thing with Yamamoto. Just be yourself, right? That's what we need, right? Another example, and I'll end it with here, Kike Hernandez. Somehow you figured out how to really step up in October. Be that guy. And that's what he's doing. He's being who he is. He's meeting the expectations of what he's set for everybody and what the organization wants of him. They've conveyed that correctly and they've executed. That's why the Dodgers are up 2-0. What do you think, Dodger fans? This is a different take on things. And, I want to hear your opinion of this. It's a little bit long.